Good day, guys. This is a boy Sean _SA01. So guys, we're back again with another video. So guys, as you see on the title of the video, a student buys a car in 2023, right? So guys, this video, many people have been asking me to drop it, upload it, and I've been so busy, so I never recorded the video. But then so many people like wanted to know what happened, how did the student make that money to buy the car, all those things, because so many people are interested, because we all want to buy cars, right guys? So now today I just decided that let me just make this video for you guys. So now this is what happened. Let me just give you a short clip of what really happened, of how the student bought a car. So this is what happened. Almost every day I do go live on TikTok to give people the market breakdown and all those things. So then also sometimes we do live trading on TikTok, right? So now this person is one of those people that always they are always there to watch my lives. They are always waiting for me to give signals on the live, right? So this is what happened. One day I just decided to go live like usual, right? So when I went live, we saw opportunities, we analyzed with the crew, we saw opportunities. Then I decided to give a signal, right? So we gave that signal and it went our way, even more than what we expected, right? So I gave it was a Nasdaq signal. So first of all I gave them the gold signal. After the gold signal, I gave them the Nasdaq signal, which the student took the Nasdaq signal, didn't take the gold signal. I don't know about the gold signal, but then the results that he showed me was for the Nasdaq signal, right? So I gave them a buy on Nasdaq and the buy went crazy, guys. So the buy went crazy. So the student took that buy. So I don't remember how much he funded, but then it was less than the money that he funded was less than 2K. Yeah, the money that he funded was less than 2K. So what this guy did, he scalped on Nasdaq just to grow his balance, right? After that, that's when I gave them, because I gave them two signals of the Nasdaq, both buys. So firstly, I told them to buy, and what he did, scalped Nasdaq in and out, grew his balance so that he can hold Nasdaq, because as you guys know, Nasdaq, you can't just hold it just like that and just relax on it, right? So this guy, he bought Nasdaq when I told them to buy Nasdaq. Busy scalping in and out, until I told them that, okay, sharp, this is where I'm expecting Nasdaq to head to. So now I think he saw that, okay, sharp, now Nasdaq has to go to this point. Now let me just do this, let me just enter this way. So this guy, what he did was he entered when I told them when to enter, and I think he just hold that trade. So he was in that trade for hours. He was in that trade for hours, because as soon as I told them to buy, they bought, and Nasdaq went crazy, guys. So this is what happened. He bought, then left those trades, because now his balance was fine to hold Nasdaq, right? So he held Nasdaq. Then the trades, he kept on scaling in until after 3 hours, he sent me a screenshot showing me that, okay, these are the profits that he's holding. He was now holding more than 260K. Just think about it, guys. From less than 2K to 260K in one day, guys. So he was busy scaling in. Then later on the day, I went live again to give them another buy signal on Nasdaq, and he didn't close the earlier trades. So what he did, when I told them to buy Nasdaq again, he just scaled in more trades. That's when now he went and made money. So guys, this is what happened. So he told me on the live straight that, okay, sharp, with this money that I've made today, I want to go deposit a polo. Then I was like, okay, that's fine. But then now this person kept on holding the trade until it was more than 270K. That's what I remember. It was more than 270K. Then the next morning, guess what happened, guys? The next morning, he sent me screenshots. He bought a BMW X3. So guys, this guy, he told me that, okay, sharp, I was planning to buy a Polo, but then because now I made more money than what I expected, I've managed to actually afford to buy a BMW X3. So guys, without wasting your time, let's get to the charts. Let me just show you guys the buy. Hopefully I still remember, because now it's weeks later, because I haven't got time to record this when it actually happened. So now it's actually weeks later, but then hopefully I'll remember the buy that I gave them, because I just want to show you guys where he took the buys and where the take profit was, So now it's weeks later. I don't know if I will still be able to spot the buy, but then hopefully I'll be able to spot the buy so I can show you guys. Another thing, guys, these are the screenshots. If you check here, these are the screenshots that he sent me, thanking me and everything. So before we go to the chat, let me show you guys the video that he sent me, the video of him showing me the car, you know, the video of him also driving the car. So let's, without wasting your time, guys, let's do that. But then before we even go there, make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, guys, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away 2 spots of like free mentorship. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you'll be the winner and I'll be able to teach you how to make money. So yeah, guys, without wasting your time, let me just show you guys the videos of this guy actually driving the car and actually thanking me, showing me the car, right? Then after that, we'll go to the chat.
2,000 years later.
Yeah. It's your boy Tepo right here. Ah man, look at this. So beautiful. Thank you, Sean FX. Ah man, I'm so fucking happy. I'm over the moon. Man, in fact, let me just go give you a pipe. Let me just go and give you a pipe. I saw Sean FX, Baba. One way, Innovative Forex Academy. Salute, guys. Salute for the signal. Salute for everything. Salute, Mr. Sean. Yeah, here's a review, bro.
I cannot, bro. So guys, we now on the chart side, guys. So this is Nasdaq. So guys, now I want to show you guys where this guy took the buy and how I also saw the buy, right? So guys, now I'm going to show you how I saw the buy and which one was it. So guys, I still remember now. When I look at the chart, I do remember when like I gave them the signal. So this was the buy here, this was the buy right here. So this, I remember this was the entry point. So the buy was from here until there, somewhere there. So this is the buy. Now I remember. So guys, now I just want to show you how I saw that buy, so that you guys can also learn 1 or 2 things from this video. So yeah, without wasting your time, guys, let's get into it. So guys, now let me show you something. So now guys, let me show you something. So guys, when I analyzed this, I still remember I started on the weekly time frame, so now we're on the weekly time frame. So I am spotting my trend. So I need to know which trend is Nasdaq in. So as we all know, guys, I think we all know that Nasdaq is a buying trend, right? So when Nasdaq is a buying trend like this, so now this is what I saw. So I know that, okay, sharp, Nasdaq it's inside this channel, so Nasdaq is a buying market. So this was the first touch of the trend line. Second touch. So what I was expecting Nasdaq that, okay, since it was falling so hard, it can possibly fall until this zone there. But then now it didn't. But then we also saw the opportunity to take the buys, right? So now let's go to the daily time frame. So on this one, you see, guys, we have like our first touch and second touch. So now also, if you can check here, so this was the first touch of that trend line, of the upper trend line, the resisting trend line. Then this was the second one. Then this was the third one, which forced the market to push to the downside, right? So now from what we have, let's just go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, this is what I saw. When we got to the daily time frame, this is what I saw. So guys, as you can see, we can mark our zone there. So I noticed that, okay, sharp, now this is the zone that we have. Also notice that here at this point here, we have a zone. So now let me explain to you why I'm saying at that point we have a zone. The market in the past once came and respected that area before it broke out. So again, once the market has broken out of that zone, it also came back again to retest on that zone. So that's proof enough to tell us that, okay, that means here we have a zone which is important, because the market keeps on respecting that zone. Then again, now this is where we got our buys, whereby now the market also respected that zone, right? So yeah, so now let me just not confuse you guys with so many things, ne? So I want you guys to see this properly. So now guys, I noticed that okay, sharp, we're trading inside that zone, ne? We're trading inside that zone. So now when I've spotted the zones that I'm going to trade in, I also went to the lower time frame, because I also remember that I also had a trend like this. So I believe that it was a breakout and the market had to come back and retest, right? So this is, when I remember properly, this was the TP that I was expecting, because I expected the market to, as that it's already broken out, I expected the market to come back and retest and start pushing to the downside, right? So that's what I expected. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So let me just take out this. So now go to the 4-hour time frame. This is what I see, right? So remember, we have a touch on this zone, right? So now we know that okay, this it's a very important zone. As you guys can see here, previously the market kept on touching that zone, kept on respecting that zone. You see, first touch, second touch, then on the third touch, just pushed down a little bit, then broke out. But then again, to show that this is an important area which we should look out for, the market came back to retest again, then push to the upside. So now, according to how I know the market, I definitely know that because of this touch, the market, when it comes back again, it has to respect this point there. And we see the market has respected the point, whereby we took our buys on that zone. So now, when you check here, we had a channel. So I saw this channel. So this is the channel that I saw in this area here. So this is the channel that I saw. Okay, so I use this. So now this is the channel that I had. So now my conclusion was, because the market respected this area in the past, so in the future it has to respect it again, right? So it happened that okay, the market came back down, touched that zone, but then now when noticing the market touch that zone, also giving me a second touch on this trend line, which means now I now have like 2 confirmations now waiting for candlestick confirmation. So I know that okay, sharp, on this time frame we have a channel. So this channel, it's a selling channel, but then here we have a zone, meaning the market have to push to the upside, right? So went down again to a lower time frame. Now on the lower time frame, when I got to like the 2-hour time frame, that's when I saw the market rejecting on this trend line. That's when I saw that okay, now it's ready for buys. So as you go to the lower time frame, as you keep on going to the lower time frames, the market was confirming their buys. So now this is what I saw. So this is when I told this guys to take their buys, because the market rejected there. So this is when I told these guys to take their buys. But then now my take profit was when this was somewhere here, because of I knew that okay, sharp, my take profit was for the market to touch this trend line, then come back down again, ne? So if it has to come back down, so the stop loss was just here. So this is what we're expecting, ne? So again, the take profit was because of this zone here. So I know that market has to come and respect this previous zone. So then this what happened. I gave them this buy, the buy went crazy. Also gave them another buy here. Why? Because now at this area here, the market was confirming a head and shoulder pattern. That's when I noticed that okay, sharp, now the market will be going to the upside. That's when now I decided that we're going up. So now I had like different take profits. So I had different take profits. So I'll show you guys the take profits that I had. So guys, I gave them this first buy. He took this first buy, scalped. Then when I gave them this second buy, that's when he went crazy on the trade. So now let me just show you guys what I saw there. So when you check there, guys, it's a head and shoulder pattern. So let me show you guys this head and shoulder pattern that I saw there. So you see guys, this is the left shoulder, head, then the right shoulder. So you see guys, this is what I saw. So that with what I saw here, I had to conclude that okay, Nasdaq has more confirmations to show me that it's going on the buying side, right? So this is another buy that I gave them. Then this guy, it went crazy, and we finally broke out from this trend line. But then now we wait for the breakout and the retest. This is where the market confirmed the retest that we're still pushing to the upside. Then later on again, I gave them this buy. That's when now, because guys, when the market was still here, that's when when the market was somewhere here, that's when he was saying now he wants to go deposit for a polo. But then because the market kept on buying, the market kept on buying, kept on giving us the entry points that we want, the market kept on like blessing us with the entries, the market finally broke out. Then he added more trades here. That's when now, when the take profit there was hit, that's when he got to the balance that he had of like actually affording to buy the car that he bought, right? So now, as you guys saw the videos, I've showed you guys the car that he bought. So this is what actually happened. This is how we caught that buy entry. So this is how we caught that buy entry. So this was, let me show you guys the first. So this was the first take profit. Then this was the second take profit, this one. So this was the second take profit when I remember very well, after the market broke out. So this was the second take profit to these first trades that we had. But then again, as the market started pushing, so this was the another take profit that we were expecting the market to turn it. But then now, when you check, the market broke out of that point, then came back to retest on it, then pushed to the upside again. So now, this is the buy that actually made this guy's dream to come true. So guys, I believe that if you believe in what you're doing, if you believe in your mental signals, you're definitely going to make it, guys. So one thing that I always tell people that, okay, you don't have to rely on signals. Signals is something which is temporary, but then mentorship, guys, is something which is like permanent. Once you get mentorship, guys, you'll never go wrong, because one thing about mentorship, guys, it's a skill that you will have for lifetime, right? So now signals, guys, I do offer signals, but then I always tell people that signals, it's one thing which is temporary, right? So once you have mentorship, you know that definitely you will never go wrong. Why? Because once you have the skill, there's no one who's going to take the skill from you, as you don't need anyone's permission to put your skill to work, right? So with this Forex thing, once you get mentorship, guys, you now sorted. So this guy, after buying this car, he came back to me and said, thank you so much, Sean, for making my dream to come true. And he also joined my mentorship group so that he gets more knowledge, because this buys here, he got them just from my signals. So guys, you see, signals are also powerful in their own way. But then now, I always advise people to make sure that they get mentorship. So guys, this is the buy that we saw. Now, I believe you guys saw how this guy made this money. So when you hear, guys, it's now at the end of the video. But then now, guys, you guys actually saw what happened, what I saw for me to tell those guys to buy Nasdaq. So guys, this is what actually happened. As you guys saw, we kept on scaling in. I kept on giving them new entries on the buy, kept on scaling in trades. So that's what happened, guys. But then, guys, another thing, he's not the only person that made money on that day. So there's many people that made money on that day. So guys, right here, the screenshots that are popping up right here is the screenshot that are showing all the people that made money on that day, yeah, guys. So all these people, all the screenshots that will be popping up right here, yeah. So these screenshots, I will try to add them on the side here. So guys, all the screenshots that are on my side right now, it's the screenshots that of the people that made money. But then, guys, it's not all the people that made money. It's not all the screenshots of the people that made money, because there's many people that made money. So if I would just keep on like showing you guys all the screenshots, then I don't know, maybe we'll take the whole day busy showing you guys the screenshots, because many people made money. But then, guys, it's not only on that day where we made money. We're always making money, guys. So make sure that if you want to join my signals group, you make sure that you text me on WhatsApp or send me a message on Instagram. So guys, also let me just show you guys the clip, a small clip of the live when the people were making money. So I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see the comments, but then if you guys try to, I don't know if you guys will be able to zoom in or whatever, but then if you guys can see properly, right here, people were telling me that some people were making 8,000 rand, some people, you know, it was different amounts, guys. It was a crazy moment for me, because now my dream was I always wished to change people's lives. So when I see it come true, guys, I was so overwhelmed, because now I saw that now I'm reaching that dream. I'm now changing people's lives. So guys, also you who's watching this, I can actually change your life by teaching you guys, by giving you guys the mentorship that you guys deserve, the mentorship that you guys have to get in order for you guys to make money. Also guys, my signals are available. So guys, another thing, before we even go too far, right here guys, it's my TikTok account guys, the only TikTok account that I have. So guys, make sure that if you want to follow me on TikTok, make sure that you follow this account, because guys, one thing that I've noticed, there's so many people that are now trying to be mean. Now people are now creating fake accounts using my pictures, using my videos. So guys, don't be scammed, because guys, once you pay the wrong person, there's nothing that I can do at that point, because now I always want people that be aware of scammers guys. So before guys, you make any payment, once you text me on WhatsApp, before you make any payment, make sure that you request for a video call from me, so that you make sure that you're paying the right person. Because now once you pay a wrong person, there's nothing that I can help with, because I don't even know the scammers, right? So guys, also this is my Instagram account. This is the only Instagram account that I have. So make sure that you follow the right Instagram account, the right TikTok account. So from those two TikTok accounts, from those two Instagram and TikTok accounts, that's going to lead you to the right WhatsApp number. And also guys, this is my WhatsApp number right here. So make sure that you text me on the right WhatsApp number guys. Don't text other scammers, because once your money is gone, it's gone, right? But then guys, make sure that you invest in knowledge guys. So once you get the first knowledge guys, you're done guys. Once you get the first knowledge, you're done. So if you guys want my mentorship, make sure that you text me now on WhatsApp. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, also like this video. Thank you so much guys for the support. Your support guys has been like great guys. Everyone has been showing me support. Thank you guys for all the support that I'm getting. And guys, another thing guys, like I told you guys when the video was starting, like I told you guys, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 2 spots of like free mentorship, 2 spaces of free mentorship. Né? So guys, now I'm going to choose the winner. This is how, if you want to win the if you want to win the spot guys for my mentorship, make sure that you repost this video as many times as you can. So tag me on Instagram, make sure that you repost the link of the video, make sure that you tag me as many times as possible, so that you guys can be the potential winners. So guys, I'll be choosing the winners. And guys, don't just say I'll post when time goes, because guys, in a week or 2, I definitely know that we'll be hitting our 1,000 subscribers. So make sure that you're the one that is going to win. Make sure that you keep on reposting this video, and make sure that you tag me guys on Instagram, so I can actually repost, and actually that will be a way of you entering for, I wouldn't say a competition, but then yeah, it is a competition after all, because you're competing with other people, you know. So it is a competition. So guys, make sure that you keep on tagging me on the when you post the link of the video, and all the posts, all the first posts that you post on Instagram, make sure that you keep on tagging me, so that you guys can win free giveaways. Like guys, I've been telling you, I'll start doing giveaways, free giveaways, because I noticed that some people don't have enough money to fund their account and all those. So now guys, all this guys, I'm trying to help you guys, to make you guys understand what's happening in Forex, make you guys fund your accounts, so that you guys can be able to trade, you know. So yeah, without wasting time guys, let me just leave you guys. Thank you.